Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. Let's get right into your messages, my love. And the first thing that I heard is that this group of occultists that has been targeting you, Aries, male or female, this group of occultists has been targeting you because of your rare gifts, because of the purpose and the role that you play here in this lifetime, your purpose and the role that you were sent here to play in this lifetime. It's like you have a specific role in some sort of activation of other people's gifts. Okay, so you play a key role in activation of other people's gifts. All right, and this group of elite occultists, they know that about you, Aries. They've been on your trail for some time now. Okay, and you have these individuals shook, and they're afraid of you right now. Okay, because there's a prophecy. Okay, some sort of prophecy has happened. Okay, a prophecy has happened, and this group of occultists is afraid because this prophecy wasn't supposed to come to pass, because this occultic group of evildoers or evil worshippers, right? These individuals are individuals that have power. Okay, they have money, they have power, and they have control in certain aspects of your life. Okay, in a sense, these individuals have been like the puppet masters behind the scenes all your life. Okay, so these individuals can orchestrate people to come towards you. They can orchestrate things to go left in your life. They are professional hackers. They're professional scammers. They are professional actors. Okay, that could be significant. All right, there could be professional actors involved, or like individuals are on payroll, been on payroll all your life in order to steer you in the wrong direction, make sure that they ruined you, make sure that you were so damaged that you can never tap into your higher self, right? They wanted you to be so damaged that you were going to be out of your mind, and everybody was going to consider you insane. No one was going to listen to what you had to say. No one was going to take you seriously. Okay, they could get away with murder. Okay, so yeah, there's something about that. And then I heard how to get away with murder. It's like somebody was doing research, or they were researching the occult things, or they are in the occult, and this individual, they're like professionals, where they have professionals that know how to get away with murder, know how to make it look like an accident, know how to set up a crime scene or something like that, and stage some sort of event. All right, and somebody watching this video, one of your ancestors is significant, and they're coming out here in this energy, in this reading, because of the simple fact that one of your ancestors, uh, they were sacrificed by your family, and your family, or these occultic group of people that's connected with your karmic family, that they're all connected with this occultic group of people, right? They do crimes and get away with it, and this is where they went left. This is where they went wrong. Okay, my loves, Aries, they went left and they went wrong because they doubted your connection to God. First of all, they doubted that you had any connection with God. These individuals, they were so sure of themselves that they had put you on this dark path for so long that you would never discover who you are, you would never heal, you would never love yourself, you would never take back your power, and they could keep orchestrating all these individual characters to come into your energy, siphon from you, and keep you stuck. Okay? But like I said before, they never planned on the fact that you did have a connection with God. Okay, because these individuals they were just like projecting so much dark energy onto you. You know, they made you lose everything, or they orchestrated things to happen, entire moments in your life where you could have been feeling like you were giving up on yourself, or you were giving up hope at one point, or you were just feeling like you were losing your mind at one point, and they really thought that they actually won. Okay, they actually thought they won. They actually thought they got the job done. All right, but then God came. But then God appeared, and God reminded you that you are sacred. Okay, God reminded you that He's been with you all along, always talking to you. God reminded you that you are good enough. Okay, and that He reminded you that when individuals team up to do things like this to another person, then they're being led by evil. All right. And if you're being targeted by evil and by a whole bunch of people left and right, it's because you have been touched by the divine. You have been marked by the Most High God. You have been chosen by, by God. And so they know this. You have a humble spirit. You have a lion heart. You have no fear when it comes to the people you love. You will battle for the people you care about and you love. So this group, occulted group, all right, evil worshippers, evil doers, they have been in control. Like I said, they had some sort of power or position, so they were able to manipulate things in your life easily. Okay, so they had a hand in a lot of the tragic moments and events of your life. They orchestrated things to happen, and that's why I said before, you guys are very intuitive and you're very tapped in, and right now you're starting to see through the veil. You're starting to see people shapeshift. You're starting to see the spiritual aspect of life. You're starting to awaken to energies, and you're starting to put two and two together. You're starting to figure everything out. Okay, it's like a whole puzzle that's unraveling of your life, and you're starting to put everything together. So now you're making better decisions based on your higher self and your intuition. So now you got these evildoers, this occulted group, okay? They're afraid. They're scared. They're in fear, okay? Because you are changing the dynamic of a situation that they thought they carefully planned and orchestrated, that they thought that's actually going to happen the way they planned it to happen, okay? But some sort of prophecy has been fulfilled, okay? The prophecy is that this group, this occulted group, along with your family members, they already knew who you were the minute you were born. They already knew that you were the reckoning. They already knew that you were the golden child. They already knew that you were going to be the one to break some sort of generational curse or expose them all, right, for their evil ways. And you were going to come and dismantle them all. So this is what you're doing now. Okay, whoever you are, you could be seeing a lot of vivid colors. When you close your eyes, you could be seeing vivid colors in your vision and your mind's eye. Okay, you could have be having a lot of premonitions, intuitive, like downloads in your dreams, states. You could be astral traveling a lot, meditating. You could just be tapped in all the time and getting random loud messages throughout the day about random people. Keep in mind, you should be taking notes of these messages or writing them down. Somebody in my comment section asked me, why am I reading from my notebook? Okay, it's because throughout my day, my ancestors come throughout the day before I upload my video the next day, throughout the day before I upload my video, they start to give me messages, all right, at random times. And now, this is not just a coincidence that I get random messages that really don't have anything to do with me. Most of the times it just really doesn't have anything to do with me. It's just like I get random downloads, I get random messages, I write them down. Okay, I just write them down. This is very sloppy because I have to write them down very quick. Whatever paper I can find, I just write it down and then I save it for my video reading because it is a message that Spirit wants you guys to get. So that's why sometimes I write them down, because I work a lot. I work with a lot of people during the day, so I don't got time to sit there and remember every download Spirit gives me for your messages, okay, and your videos. So most of the reading, I channel messages. I don't rely on these cards. I use the cards for entertainment purposes only. I use these cards for entertainment purposes only, and it's because you guys like to see the cards popping out. All right, so I'm going to get into these cards really quickly. But first, I want to let you guys know that I got a specific message that you guys are breaking free from the simulation that you were placed in at birth, when you were born as a child, growing up throughout your life. Characters were placed in your life on purpose, okay? So they were orchestrated into your life by the dark forces because they already knew who you were. I already explained that part. So you, whoever you are, you're an ancient god or goddess, all right? You have ancient god or goddess energy, all right? So you're not going to fit into every crowd. You're not going to be petty. You're not going to be the type of person that doesn't take care of yourself or your hygiene, all right? You're going to be somebody that no matter what's going on in your life, you're always going to look your best. You're always going to present yourself in a nice way. You're always going to clean up nice, okay? You have natural beauty, male or female. You look younger for your age. You have a lot of people that always feel offended or triggered by your energy for no reason. You have a lot of people that came against you. You have a lot of lovers that betrayed you, made you feel like unworthy, insignificant, like you wasn't enough. This is how you know that you were placed into assimilation and you are special and you're a rare breed. Okay? And now you're breaking out of that assimilation. So this is this is like their worst nightmare. Because the puppet masters in high places, they're now being sacrificed. They could not give you up. They could not offer you up. They never had permission. They couldn't get the job done. You know, everybody that's sent towards you ends up having a tragic ending or tragedy. And so they got to find somebody else. At this point, nobody wants to sign up for this job no more. People are starting to hear stories about you, that you're unbreakable, that you're the reckoning, that you're a whole force, okay, and that you're very powerful and protected. And these individuals don't want to come up against you because at this point they're afraid or in fear because these higher ups are being sacrificed, okay? So pay attention to the news. You're going to see a lot of wealthy people, people in high places being sacrificed, okay? That could be significant. Okay, so then I heard hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I literally heard that. Who sings that? All right, you guys can let me know in the comment section. All right, Pitbull. Yeah, Pitbull sings that song. I'm at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Something about the Holiday Inn. Maybe somebody here is going on vacation and you're staying at the Holiday Inn. You're going to spend some time for yourself or take yourself out somewhere. You know, have a nice time out, go into a hotel. Be mindful what hotel you check into. All right, if you can, it's best if you do an Airbnb house or something like that. If you can't, then be careful what hotel you go to. Something about the Holiday Inn or Holiday Inn Express, okay? It's significant. Somebody here could have wanted you to feel stuck. They wanted you homeless. They wanted you living in a hotel or a motel so they could target you, so they could gang stalk you, so they could, set up some sort of device in your hotel room and record you, right? Or somebody invited you to a hotel and then they were recording, they were recording you without your knowledge. Somebody did this or they were doing this. This is all coming up to light. This is one of the crimes they did against you, Aries. Not for everybody, but be mindful if you're being invited to a hotel. Don't go. All right? So, you could be having symptoms. This is what I heard earlier, so I wrote it down. You could be having symptoms, but when you go to the hospital, there's nothing wrong with you. They don't find nothing wrong with you. This is the result of somebody's spell work against you, and you or somebody in your life could be sick. They could be ill. Maybe they're not telling you. Maybe you don't know because you don't talk to them anymore, and they're experiencing these symptoms. But this person is so energetically tied to you because they try to create some sort of trauma bond to you, or they try to create some sort of soul tie to you, or some sort of binding spell to you. And now every time this person's sick or ill, maybe you can feel their symptoms. Or this could be like this person could be feeling your symptoms if you're sick or ill. So if anybody creates a trauma bond to one person or the other, then you can feel their symptoms or they can feel your symptoms, vice versa. So this could be the result of somebody's dark energy work towards you. Clear your energy, clear your mind. All right, no fears. You have to know that God is in control of your life. God is in control of the things that you cannot control. So leave it up to God. You're protected. You need to know this. All right. So somebody could be going to the hospital and they're having all these symptoms. And this person's afraid. They feel like they're going to pass away because they feel like their heart is like exploding or something out of their chest. Or I don't know. Somebody's experiencing some sort of symptoms, or they have psychosis, or they're having a psychotic break, or maybe they are experiencing these symptoms in their mind, or maybe they feel this. But when this person goes to the ER, they don't find nothing wrong with this person. There's nothing wrong with them. They get discharged. They do all these tests, blood work. They do like CAT scans or X-rays, and nothing's wrong. All right, it's because this person was raging spiritual war on you, Aries, and this energy has been sent back because you've been doing a lot of energy clearing work, or you've been doing a lot of energetic work on yourself. And the more you heal, the more the residue of the work that these individuals were doing on you, it goes back. And these individuals, they're not ready for it. All right, even these higher ups were not ready for you. You're the reckoning. They weren't ready for you to come in and dismantle some sort of secrets. Or how do you know these secrets, or how do you know this information if you were never a part of this group? How do you know? They want to know that, okay? Because it feels like every time they try to slow you down, or every time they try to use their energy weapons, every time they try to do some sort of weird rituals, all right, somehow it always backfires, or somehow, you always become more intuitive, or you just level up. The more they try, I heard the more they try, the more they cry. Oh my God, that's crazy. I just heard that. The more they try, the more they cry. Something could be significant about that. Somebody could be crying. They could be hysterical because they wake up in the morning and they get bad news. Somebody close to them has passed away, or somebody here has been sacrificed, and now this person's afraid they're next. All right, because this entity wants a body. This entity or entities or this demonic energies that they summoned, they conjured up, they were supposed to take you a long time ago. Like I heard last New Year's, you came a long way, but this has been going on periodically throughout your life. So It's like they do something every new year. All right, so every new year they do some sort of ritual to try to take you out, and you always defeat it because you're never supposed to make it, Aries. You weren't supposed to make it to the next year, but look at you. 5 years later, 10 years later, you're stronger than ever. And that's why you have these people shook. They're shaking in their knees. People are dropping left and right around these individuals because they're being sacrificed now. All right, so yeah. Yeah, because now they're trying to silence everybody that worked with them. All right, this is another thing. If they had like a lot of people on their payroll, all right, you know, coming towards you to do certain things to you and get away with it, well, those individuals are starting to drop like flies, or those individuals are being sacrificed now because they signed up for it, all right? And now the puppet master is afraid that they're next. Okay, somebody could be seeing like the Grim Reaper, or somebody could be having a dream, or they have a lucid dream and they see this like it's like an angel on fire. So I had a vision of an angel but it's on fire, or it has like, it looks like an angel but it's creepy. And yeah, somebody's really going through it, all right? Because this is what they conjured up, and this, it's like somebody sold their soul and the price was cheap in order to get some sort of high ranking over you, or make some sort of money more than you, or you know, become powerful, or be in a powerful position, or have sex or whatever. You know what, their time is up. They only had 10 years. Their contract says 10 years, so somebody now, they're coming for this person, all right? And you're still standing. And this person really, they didn't get far in their career with their fame or fortune or success, all right? Because this person, they have some sort of habit, or they have a gambling habit, or they have an addiction, or they have a spending habit, or whatever, or they got a lot of work done on their body, whatever, male or female, and they really don't have as much money as people think they do. This person really went broke because they spent a lot of time, energy, and money paying for spell work, paying for readings, paying to block you, paying other people. And this person is really, right now, they don't have anything left, while you're about to get it all. All right, my love. So yeah, let me pull some cards because I could keep talking. I already told you guys that I don't need these cards to give you guys the messages. I just channel messages from spirit. Okay, and then I heard Jackie. I heard Orlando. Somebody could live in Florida, or somebody's name could be Orlando. I heard Vladimir. Seriously, I heard that name. That's funny. I heard Vanessa. Valerie. Victor. Trina or Katrina. Tracy. And I heard Lacey. Kristen or Crystal. Dominique or Dominic. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. All right, so you have a group of individuals that practice the occult. They're in a group. This could be an occult group. All right, they could be an occult, whatever. That have been manipulating the justice system for a long time now. They've been manipulating the justice system to work against you, or to silence you, block you, throw you under the bus, get you locked up, put you somewhere. But it didn't work out the way they planned. All right, because you became the force to be reckoned with. You took back your power, and now you're standing strong. All right, they can't use the excuse that you're just crazy, because a crazy person can't achieve everything that you achieved, Aries. Great success. You have a lot of royalties. All right, you have a very royal ancestor lineage. And like I said before, you are achieving something that they never thought you could achieve, because all the odds were always stacked against you. Every witch or practitioner was hired against you. Every warlock and witch was put onto your path, and you just kept getting stronger. You just kept getting wiser. You just keep looking better. They are like, at this time, they're like tapping out. They're so tired. I see somebody like panting. It's like somebody just like can't catch their breath. All right, somebody try to tap into your energy, and they got shot right out your energy. And this person, like I said before, they passed out. All right, they keep trying to get in your energy. Somebody could have been playing with a Ouija board, and now this person's possessed. This person's not the same. They got some sort of dark entity that they conjured up through this Ouija board attached to them. All right, and they can't stop trying to attack you because they want to stop. Let me say something to you. Somebody here is possessed with something that they conjured up through some sort of Ouija board or some sort of portal, which was, it could have been the mirror. They were doing too much conjuring in the mirror towards you, Aries. It could have been a Ouija board they were playing with. All right, this could have been somebody that was doing spell work, doing sacrifices, trying to conjure some sort of entity up. This is stuck on them. This is attached to this individual karmic, male or female. I heard Sylvia, Damien. All right, yeah. And here goes the Ace of Wands. You have the strength to persevere. So now this huge amount of money, or this windfall of money, or this great success, or this sudden offer, you're about to, you're world renowned right now. See, and it's just this is the thing. It's like a lot of people that like didn't believe in you, a lot of people that were quick to work against you and get on the bandwagon and work against you and believe all the lies about you that were being told, or that somebody was like smearing your name or whatever around the community in your life, individuals that never sat there and defended you. Wow, they're sitting there sulking. Like I said, they're sulking. Why are they sulking? Because they know how generous you are. First of all, they're not sulking because they feel bad because they care about you all of a sudden, or they really miss you because you were really a friend and they're sorry. No, they're sulking because they won't get a piece of your pie. They won't get a piece of your money or abundance, or they won't go where you're going. All right, they won't be able to live like the good life off of your hard work and effort, because these individuals, like I said, they all betted against you, right? So don't be surprised if all of a sudden your social media is going crazy and everybody wants to friend request you, or everyone wants to reach out. All of a sudden everybody wants to connect with you again because their wheel of fortune is blocked. All right, like I said, individuals in high places and high honor, they had a lot of power to come up against you and destroy you. They're all losing. They're being sacrificed. They're afraid. They're going into hiding. Like I said before, they're not winning. Okay, they're not winning because God is in control of this situation. God put you here. All right. Yeah, they're binded. All right, two people are binded. So these individuals were behind the scenes hooking up, Aries. All right, getting readings done, paying practitioners, doing work on you. All right, because they wanted you to feel exhausted. They wanted you to feel sick. They wanted you to feel ill. They wanted you to believe you were sick. They wanted you to feel some type of symptoms, so that way you would believe it and you would conjure it up yourself, and like you would manifest it, because they know how powerful your gifts are. They've been studying you since day one. They know that if you think about something too much, it's going to manifest in your reality. You're going to see it. It's going to happen. You understand? So don't believe the negative thoughts you're having. If you're having negative thoughts or you're feeling symptoms, all you got to do is go right ahead and meditate. All right, and do some Reiki healing meditations to clear your energy or any symptoms that you might be having. All right, raise your vibrations, eat healthy, go out in nature. You'll feel better. Because if you go to the hospital's not going to see anything in their scans, because this is literally the energy that these individuals are in. They're so they want to tap into your energy so much that you could be feeling their symptoms. You could be feeling whatever they're going through. All right, so just remember, everything that you feel, it's not always your energy. Every thought that you have is not always your thought. It could be somebody else's projections towards you. So just remember that you always got to clear your energy. Knight of Wands lost all these options. Knight of Wands thought they were gonna have a lot of options, that they were gonna throw you under the bus and they were gonna win, but it didn't happen because they couldn't get the job done. Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this karmic Libra energy. This doesn't have to be a Libra, but this is a karmic mother figure in the reverse, okay, that was also involved. All right, but here you go, sitting in your power. This is you, the Emperor. This is you with the Chariot, moving forward. You're going to places these people never thought you could. All right, and now they're just too busy wanting to see when's the perfect time to come in. When's the perfect time to reach out to the Aries? All right, no Aries, leave them behind and keep going. The angels are protecting you. The angels are blocking a lot of these people from coming in. All right, because God already knows they don't have good intentions, because they're in the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're having nightmares, but they were warned. All right, they were warned not to continue to tap into your energy, or not. They were warned to just back down. They were warned. It was just planned. All right, and somebody's going to a party. All right, and party's going to go wrong. So if you guys are being invited to a party, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you go to this party, that's one thing. But if you start to get negative energy from that party, or people there, or you start feeling a weird vibe, or you start feeling like somebody shows up you don't like, they don't like you, it's time to leave. All right, because somebody's going to try to orchestrate some sort of altercation at a party or a gathering, and I don't want it to be you, my love. All right, because you got a lot of blessings coming in, and they know about this. and somebody's father was involved. This betrayal came from a father figure or a brother energy. This could be a brother or a father, right? It could be your child's father or your actual father and a brother figure here. Take the message how it resonates for you. All right, so then there's this stalker that's driving past your house because you're finding out all the truth. You're finding out the part these people played. All right, and now these individuals are shook because their tower moment is here. It's like people around them, they're like dropping like flies, or people are getting arrested, and these individuals, they just are so desperate to try to silence you, and they're stalking, driving past your house. Somebody's under, like I said, somebody has a dark energy identity, an entity that's attached. They can't let this go. They're not in control of themselves. This person could pretend, like somebody's thinking about harming themselves because they don't want to comfort you anymore. They don't want to go through this, but they feel like they can't stop. All right, they can't stop. It's not even like they're in control of their own body anymore. They're in too deep. They were involved in something here. There's proof of documents and signatures here that these individuals had took part in. Individual with documents and signatures, yeah, you were never supposed to make it here. You were never supposed to be happy. They've been projecting anxiety and fear to you for a long time, but you have a powerful spirit owl that sees all and knows all. You also have Archangel Michael's protection. Somebody could have an Archangel Michael statue. Somebody could have an owl statue. All right. I heard Bastet is protecting you, the cat goddess. All right, some of you guys have cats. Cats can be significant. There's like an explosion or a fire. Somebody's house catches on fire, or a kitchen fire. I picked up on that the other day. Something about an explosion or a fire. All right, and somebody here is coming towards you, but they're not single, so be mindful. This is your reading. Until the next time, if you're interested in reading, my email's down below. If you're interested in my products, my email's down below. Thank you so much. Till the next time, namaste.